Hi, Amanda here. Thanks for coming back for Step 5. In Step 4, we discussed writing your courses of action for your threats and hazards and your common critical functions. In Step 5, the planning team develops a draft of the school emergency operations plan using the courses of action developed in Step 4. In addition, the team reviews the plan, obtains official approval, and shares the plan with community partners, including first responders, local emergency management officials, staff, and stakeholders. You may see other common functions that you'll want to go back and create goals and objectives and courses of action. This is all part of the ongoing emergency operations planning process. So understand that there will always be continual revisions and additions to the plan. Step 5 is where the plan takes shape and it gets finalized. All the information that you've gathered and the information that you use to develop goals and objectives and courses of action are now going to have an official spot to be incorporated. So after Step 5, the planning team will have a final draft of their school emergency operations plan. At the beginning of the presentation, we introduced the traditional format of an emergency operations plan that can be tailored to meet individual school needs. So let's consider that again. First, you have the basic plan section of the school emergency operations plan, and that provides an overview of the school's approach to emergency operations. The functional annexes section deals with the goals and objectives and the courses of action of essential functions, things like evacuation, lockdown, communications, accounting for all students, reunification, family reunification. And those pretty much apply across multiple types of threats and hazards. Functional annexes set the stage for how the school manages common functions before, during, and after an emergency. Again, an example of common function being communication, and that's one that's going to take place in connection with just about any emergency. The threat and hazard specific annexes section specifies the goals, objectives, and courses of action that a school will follow before, during, and after a particular type of threat or hazard. For example, severe weather, a bomb threat, or possibly something like fire. So your functional annexes are those things that you may need to take action on across multiple types of emergencies. Threat and hazard specific annexes are dealing with those specific threats and hazards that are unique to your school. Again, throughout this presentation, please remember that you can reference both the virtual toolkit, which is in the resources of the Learning Hub. It's also posted to our Office of Public Instruction's Health Enhancement and Safety's website under the Emergency Planning section, and through the Readiness and Emergency Management for Schools TA website, or remsed.gov. Today we're going to look more closely at each section of the school emergency operations plan. As I briefly review each piece, please know that this information, again, it's available in the toolkit, it's available on the REMS TA site. Your local disaster and emergency services coordinator and your local emergency planning committee, your local fire department, police department, they all can provide assistance in the development of the emergency operations plan document. The toolkit, again, is in the Learning Hub. It's also on the OPI website.